everybody. This is Patty, and it is Fitness Friday. We're in February 6th, I believe. Oh my goodness, or 7th. We're on 7th. Anyway, you're here at Get Balanced 2020, and what we're doing here is just giving you videos, some education, inspiration, some little bit of training, and just to help you get your mind, your body, and your spirit all together. So Monday we do Mindful Monday, Wednesday's Nutrition Wednesday, Friday is Fitness, and Saturday is all about the spirit and spirits. We don't go into religion. We talk to you about your actually spiritual walk and your beliefs and things like that, and a lot of the unseen, because a lot of what we do have faith and believe in is the unseen. So today is Fitness Friday, and if you missed Wednesday, no, you didn't miss it. Really, you didn't. I was down, not feeling too hot, so I missed Wednesday. So hopefully you can review a little bit back and catch up and write some new notes down. So today, though, we've been talking a lot about different sets, exercising, about cardio, and we're talking about anaerobic, aerobic, all that kind of stuff. So now we're into February. So what happens for a lot of the people that do their resolutions, which really is not a good thing. It's just setting a goal and trying to maintain something that you can do the rest of your life and trying to figure that out along the way. And that's what our Mindful Monday is about, and our Nutrition Wednesday and our Spiritual Saturday, so that you can get something that lasts a lifetime. And that's the whole thing. Diets don't work. You know, working out and doing resolutions, a lot of times they don't work because we set ourselves up for unrealistic goals. Now, if we set up a realistic goal, then we were able to inch by inch, baby step by baby step, get where we want to be. So what happens, though, as we get into 4 to 8 weeks, well, probably about 8 weeks, okay? So if you're trying to do some weight loss, so about 8 weeks, maybe you've lost a few pounds here and maybe some water weight there and that kind of stuff. And you're doing your cardio and you're staying diligent, but then all of a sudden, nothing's happening. You haven't lost a pound, or you haven't lost anything. Sort of like my bodybuilding days, about 12 weeks before competition, we would start dieting down and want to lose 2 pounds a week. That was our goal. Let me tell you, try to do that if you're pregnant. Can't happen. That's a long story there. Anyway, 2 pounds a week was our average, and then whatever you needed to lose by the time competition, then you really kicked in. But we also carb depleted, which wasn't very smart and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. But the thing is, when you get into about 6 to 8 weeks of your regimen, and so you're now losing weight, and all of a sudden there is a stop. And all of a sudden for a week or two, you're not doing anything. Now, this is where people get discouraged. This is where people are like, I don't want to do this anymore. It's too hard. I want to give up. And that is not what to do. This is the time where your body is saying, I just need something different. So what we call this time period is plateauing. It happens to everybody, whether you're just weight training, whether you're cardio, doing your aerobics, whether you're doing both or whatever, it happens. And the reason is because your body and your mind are extremely smart and figure things out before they even tell you. So you're working out for nothing because they're like, wow, this is cool. This is a walk in the park, and I've done this for 4 weeks, 6 weeks. I don't have to do anything anymore. I don't have to lose weight. I don't have to build muscle. I don't have to do anything. Woo! Plateau. That's what it is. So basically what's happening, and what is a plateau in reality? I mean, when you think about the word plateau in English language, it's plateau, it's flat. So we do actually get into a flat period where nothing is happening. How do you get out of that period? Go sit back and have a beer. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, what you want to do is you just need to switch even one thing up. So if you're doing cardio and you're trying to lose weight, then you sit there, and if you're doing the treadmill for 4 weeks and you're like, I don't like any of the other machines, I don't want to do this, well, you're not going to change, and you're not going to progress if you don't change, you don't switch something up, because your body's already smart enough to know how much energy to put out, how much calories it's going to burn, because it already knows how you're going to work out, because you've already made a pattern in those 4 to 8 weeks of what your body is going to do. You get on the treadmill, you warm up for 5 minutes, okay? And then I'm going to speed up for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to cool down for 5 minutes. It's already figured it out. So what you need to do, hey, switch it up. Maybe you want to go do the bike instead. Maybe you want to go do the elliptical instead. Maybe you just want to get outside and walk and do some really quick, oh man, I could show you some sprints. I love these little walking sprints. They're so fun. Go and do that. You need to switch it up. Go do a Zumba class. Go do just anything. You just need to switch up one thing. One thing. So you're saying, okay, well, I like the treadmill and I've been on level 1. Now, if people don't know, level 1 is flat. Then you got 2, 3, 4, and you're climbing hills. Okay, so put it on a different level. Now, the problem with what people do is they sit there and they put it on level, and then they're holding on for God's grace, and they're going really, really hard. No, the idea of going up a level is like you're walking uphill. You're trying to use your quadriceps, your gluteus maximus, your hamstrings. You're trying to use all those. So get to a level that you can do that without gripping for life on the treadmill. Now, if you're walking and you're an outside walker, speed it up for about 3 minutes and then slow it down. Get your heart rate down and then speed it up. That's called sort of a walking sprint. So you speed it up and you slow it down. What you're trying to do is trick your brain and trick your mind and say, I'm not doing the same thing that we did for the last 4 to 6, 8 weeks. So as soon as whenever you start noticing that plateau and say maybe you're not building enough muscle, maybe all of a sudden everything is just plateaued on your weight training. Well, maybe you need to increase the weights a little bit more, 2-3 pounds. Try increasing them 2-3 pounds. And then if that doesn't work, try switching up a completely different exercise. Now, if you don't know which exercise to switch up at, Google. There is a ton of Googles on different things. If you're working on your core and the muscles are not strong or weak anymore, you don't feel as flabby, that kind of thing, then maybe try some different core exercises. Or you can even get into different types of exercises. Maybe you like yoga. Maybe you would like to try martial arts. Maybe you would like to do fencing. Maybe you would like to do some horseback riding. Now, if you want a really good leg workout, let me tell you, my horse people know how to do a leg workout. Those inner thighs, those machines in the gym, they ain't got nothing on a horse when you're riding a horse. Let me tell you, the best exercises in my life between bodybuilding and riding horses, I pick riding horses any day for those inner thighs. But anyway, so plateauing is a time period where there is nothing happening. The easiest thing to do is switch it up and switch just one thing, whether it's your cardio, whether it's your weights or whatever. And I'm keep repeating myself because it's that simple, people. You just got to switch it up. And it doesn't, and then what happens is you're going to start noticing some changes, and then you're going to plateau again. It's sort of like going to the different levels. So your body is getting stronger, the stamina is getting better, and so what you need to do is keep upping your game. Just like the sports say, up your game. Or in life, up your game. Get your standards of living up here. You don't want your standards down here. You want them up here. Well, that's just the same thing with fitness and getting stronger, getting healthier, and getting more stamina to be able to last. It's just keep moving. If you're elder, all you have to do is move. If you don't have anything at all, you've got cans in your pantry, you've got water jugs, milk jugs at home, you can put a little bit of water in, you can put more water in when that gets easy. There's so many things laying around your home that you don't have to spend money. Trust me, I've been a single mom with bare minimums. I went from being homeless to owning a business. I know how to help you get to where you want to go if you don't have an income or don't have a budget or something to go spend at the gym and all those kind of things. Anyway, plateauing this week, Get through your plateaus. Look and see what you're doing that is the same thing. Switch it up just a little bit. Same with your diet this week. If you're noticing that you put on an extra pound or nothing's changing, switch your diet up. More greens, more veggies, more veggies, more veggies, more veggies. And the protein, we're going to talk about protein next week because it's really important for women with protein, athletes with protein, all that kind of stuff. This keto thing, we won't go into there, but you can get ketosis and yeah. Anyway, long story short, that's what we're talking about is plateauing today because I can get off on another subject. And we will talk to you tomorrow at Spiritual Saturday, and I hope that you'll see there. Now, don't forget about the live video that's coming up that please share with your friends. That it's going to be, I'm going to stick with Saturday the 16th, and I'm going to probably say around 12 to 1. And I'll post it on Facebook and my website so that you guys can see that. Website is getbalance2020.com. My YouTube channel is getbalance2020.com. Well, you don't have to do the .com for YouTube. Anyway, enjoy your days. It's 11:11 on my thing. I gotta go. Have a good day.